No text back. Yeah, she don't get no text. I don't want no sex, no. Oh, yeah, I just want that neck. Damn. I just want that neck. Oh, baby, I don't want no sex.
Stop! 12 videos I warned you not to watch. So why the hell would you even make this video? You trying to get people nightmares and clucked up dreams and shit. I don't know how to feel about it. Cause like, what if I get a nightmare? Like, I gotta come for your ankles and your kneecaps. Dope.
I'm warning you not to watch these videos for your own sanity. Otherwise, prepare to get very scared. Number 12. A person cautiously follows a winding road at night using only the light on their phone to guide them. They sense danger on the right and look over. Nothing is there, but their feeling of being watched does not go away. So they look over again, and that's when they make contact.
Oh my god!
A short creature with a portly body, atop long legs, does its best to escape the flashlight. At 1 minute and 36 seconds, we see that the overall gray coloring of the creature, when under the light, does match the rest of the background remarkably well. There's no obvious blurring around the edges of the creature either, which indicates that this may in fact be authentic, unedited footage. Number 11. A YouTuber named Blake Smith's Gaming Blitz lives alone and often hears wearing sobs in his basement. He says that he is way too strapped for cash to afford a Bluetooth speaker, and that this is real. Take a listen for yourself. At 50...
You really just did that, huh? Like, I understand, like, that's your house and you're comfortable in it, but you got a basement, which is, what did I call it? I called it something, it's a cluck joint, like a basement, an attic. You know, they're like cluck joints. What else? But so like you really just did that though. Like I said, like I understand that you're in your house, you're comfortable in your house, but you have a basement, right? So that's, yeah. But then you go in the basement. Not only do you go in the basement, but you close the door behind you. Close it all the way. You don't crack it. You don't leave it wide open. You just, Jesus. Oh my God. And it's dark as hell down there. Like, what's up? What's up? What's up?
7 seconds into the video, the spirit seems to respond to his voice.
Hello? Hello? Got it.
He pokes around the corner, and sitting in the far corner of the room is a tiny entity made of light that kind of resembles a small child. I took a screenshot to better illustrate what I'm saying. The shape looks roughly symmetrical, and the head is looking directly at the camera. Number 10. When this couple gets caught trying to use a credit card that doesn't belong to them, the gas station attendant calls the police and makes the boyfriend stay. Meanwhile, the girl sneaks into the bathroom and, thinking fast, decides to climb into the ceiling to hide.
What?
Her plans fail, and the flimsy ceiling tiles give and send her careening to the ground.
That's what she get. That's what she get. Carmen's a mother clucker. She busted both her ankles and her kneecaps. Jesus. Oh my God. And she got up like she was fine. No. Your knees are done. God damn. What did you think? Your whole body weight on a what do you call them ceilings? It's like mainly in schools where it's like you have like those weak ass ceilings. And it's like, you know what I'm talking about? But it's like weak as hell. Like, what did you think? You thought you was gonna be safe? You thought you was gonna be safe up there? Like, you probably weigh like 50 to like 300 pounds. So it's like you eventually was gonna fall, busting both your kneecaps.
here, but believe me when I say that she could have easily broken her neck here. She gets up dazed, but still able to walk out in cuffs on her own instead of a stretcher, so she's kind of lucky in that sense. Number 9. A London YouTuber named King of Bongo is trying to explore the Queen's Hotel while staying one step ahead of a security guard. Down one of the dirty halls is a formation that King of Bongo suspects could be the Grim Reaper himself. It looks like it's sitting down facing him with its skeletal hands folded patiently across its lap. But here at 2 minutes and 14 seconds, I feel like it could be an illustration caused by 3 objects stacked together, maybe chairs. He hurries down 3 flights of steps and is searching for an exit when he hears this mystery noise coming from a few rooms over. You and I both heard something near, but a quick glance reveals only these empty rooms. King of Bongos finally meets up with his friend and explains that they're being followed. They hear footsteps that are very light and moving at a good pace towards them.
Wait, there's someone else in here, Go. Just go.
Here's the thing though, a security guard would probably announce themselves and ask if anyone was there. That never happened. So was it the security guard, or was it whatever it was that he thought he saw down the hall? Number 8. What has no arms, no legs, no face, no head, a rodent's tail, and is taking over the UK? I have no answer, and neither does modern science.
Oh my!
This gross grub-like tube of meat moves like a caterpillar, and even stops to investigate a hole to possibly poke through. Just thinking about one of these things living behind my walls is enough to make me want to check my entire house for them. And like I said, no one has been able to identify what they are, even though they've been spotted all around Britain. So if one of them comes crawling across your floor sometime soon, don't say I didn't warn you.
You got me looking at shit.
A YouTuber named Joe Hall takes to the streets in search of the supposedly supernatural, black-eyed ghost children who come out at 3 a.m. This trek eventually turns into a long walk along the railroad tracks in the middle of the night. They are just about to give up when one of them spots a small piece of white fabric flapping in the bushes.
Oh my god. What is that thing?
We gotta get out of here, man.
That thing right there, you see it?
Then go!
Why are we here?
Let's go.
From the shadows comes a person, draped in a white gown, just like the legends say. However, I think there's probably a strong chance that this was one of their friends, because it pretty much looks and runs like a normal person in my opinion. It's following them for a while, but then it disappears at exactly 11 minutes and 3 seconds, which is strange, though it could be achieved with some simple editing. They reach their ride a minute later, and shortly before they peel off, this white piece of fabric flaps behind them. Maybe I was wrong about my earlier assumption about this being made up. Unfortunately, we never do get to see its face to tell if the eyes were fully black like the legend says, or not. Number 6. A YouTuber named John Warall finds himself in his living room, confronting a ghost. This room looks clean and dust-free, so I wanted to get your thoughts about the timing and appearance of this orb.
Come on. I've done heard you do it once.
This is not enough to convince John that the ghost is real, so he keeps provoking the supernatural until he gets another sign, this time from the piano itself.
There you go. Do it again. You're here, do it.
I have heard of piano keys playing by themselves if the string tension is too low. Maybe that's what's happening here, but it's also the flattest, most ominous note possible. That note is normally reserved for horror movie scenes, so maybe it was a ghost after all. Number 5. A member of the Urban Ghosts Urban Exploration Team goes to a church that he believes has been taken over by a great evil.
Oh my god!
Press this part and tell me if he kicks something nearby or not.
That's good. You scared the hell out of me.
About 3 minutes later, he hears this noise coming from somewhere outside. It doesn't sound like an animal, and it certainly doesn't sound like a person. So is this a ghost? Outside, all of the lights are now on, when hardly any were before. Supernatural, or just a timer. And one last thing. While walking around the perimeter, he chances upon this creature staring back
Oh my!
through a window with red eyes. But since another red light is caught in the very next window over, I think it could just be the reflection of brakes from nearby.
That's not no reflection of brakes. That's not no reflection of anything. That's a whole ghost. That's a whole Joan. That's a whole demon. That's a whole spirit right there. Just waiting for you to loosen up. What? Is your phone out there? I don't need this in my life right now. No, not today. Just loosen up. Yeah, just loosen up your butt cheeks and shit. Did you put? You gonna put it in here? Did you put it in here?
No, not yet. I'm gonna get sick.
I don't care.
I understand that, but I do.
It's okay. Oh shit! I forgot I was recording. Oh.
Graphic number 4. A YouTuber named Wiggofellas buys a drive off the dark web and finds 4 video.
I used to do this back in the day. Okay. He bought some off the dark web, which the dark web is already clucked, right? Since day one, and it's always going to be clucked. But then you buy something off of it, what makes it more clucked. People have done this. I've reacted to people doing this before. So with that being said, that's about it. That's all I'm gonna give you.
Each one worse than the next. This one is probably the most troubling of them all. When the door is opened, it reveals a human instead of a dog, but somehow that doesn't make me feel any less concerned. I'm hoping that this person is just acting and not actually being held against their will. Maybe someone can put my mind at ease by telling me if they recognize this video from a movie somewhere. I have searched extensively and found nothing. Number 3. These strange sounds in the sky have never been properly explained. I found.
You know what that reminds me of? I don't know if you ever it was a couple years ago. It was like people was making these videos and of like these strange, not this, but like these strange trumpet sounds. Like, don't you know when it's supposedly when Jesus come back, right before he comes back, it's gonna be like the sound of trumpets. You ever heard of that? Oh, supposedly that's what's supposed to happen. But so people made videos of the trumpet sounds in the sky, and it was like, wow, it's about that time. I mean, but I don't know. I just find that really weird. How he got the same similar thing, but like that's crazy. But when Jesus is coming back, so you know, be ready. That's all I'm saying.
In 5 different incidents of the exact same grinding and humming metal on metal noise. Sometimes it comes from far away, like this one from Germany.
Dang.
And sometimes it echoes throughout the whole city, like this one from France.
I don't know if that's metal doing that. That's loud as hell. That's ridiculous.
And sometimes it sounds like it's breaking directly overhead, like this one from Edmonton, Canada.
Damn.
But out of all of them, this recording from an unknown Spanish-speaking country is the clearest.
That cannot be metal. That cannot be metal. What the hell?
These people are from around the world and obviously can't all know each other. Yet each video is recorded between 2015 and 2016. I don't know if this is a warning, an experiment, or what, but I'm worried that one day we will find out. Number 2. A YouTuber named Chris Starr takes an electrometer to an antique store with Omar Gosh to check for signs of the paranormal. They find this creepy old marionette without a nose that seems responsive and eager to communicate.
Please let us know by touching my K2 meter. We really want to know if you have a story or not.
Holy So they buy it and run some experiments in the car, where a special spirit box is waiting to help translate. First of all, the marionette seems to react positively to being untangled and held properly. When they ask for its name, a female voice struggles with an answer that a male voice soon finishes. Then they hear some other creepy whispers that I can't understand, but I'm hoping maybe you will.
Can you tell me your name?
I'm not sure what to think, but the fact that this puppet responds to 2 different pieces of paranormal equipment makes me think that this has a greater chance of being real than not. If it is possessed by a spirit, then it could also be cursed, in which making this video could carry dire consequences. Before we get to number 1, my name is Chills, and if you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. I recently released the number 15 mixtape, but I don't think you should follow these instructions to check it out. It's a proven fact that generosity makes you a happier person, so if you're generous enough to hit the subscribe button and the bell beside it, then thank you. Also, don't forget I upload a new video here on YouTube every Thursday and Saturday. Number 1. This London doctor looks to be deeply concentrating on his patients, and he is in a way, but not at all how you would expect. Here the doctor accidentally records himself in the frame while setting up a spy camera in the bathroom. There is no doubt where he is. You can see a sign reminding people to turn off the lights when they are finished. Now satisfied with the angle, he puts on his glasses and leaves. This video would be all the evidence Metropolitan Police need to put him away for 8 years.
At least.
Anybody doing this is terrible, but a doctor of all people is an especially terrible breach of trust and authority. Was this 8-year sentence long enough based on what you've seen here? Or do you think he needs more time away from society?
Yeah.
Let's take a closer look at some of the more popular scary TikToks to determine if they are real or fake and try to explain where they all went wrong.
Yeah, I think 8 years was that was he need to be locked up way longer than that. That's, oh God, I just hate when people like abuse. Sorry, I hate when people like abuse like their power. Like you know you're a cop, you know you're a doctor, you know you're a lawyer, you know you're at a high, you feel me, like a high level, whatever, and you abuse that and you think it's okay. Like nah, like you still, that was hella sus what he did. Like he a doctor, okay, yeah, whatever, that's cool, but you still have your sus moments. Like what he did, that was hella sus. That was hella sus, and that was also cahoots. Sus hoots. Just saying. And then he gonna turn off the light like everything cool. Like nah. Like that's weird, bro. Like that, you gotta get your shit together. That was really disturbing. So those I don't know. I don't know what video. Oh, number 3. Like with the trumpets. Okay, no, I don't know if Chill said that it was like metal kind of like rubbing together. I don't know if that's real or not, but because it sounded like it was loud as hell. Like I don't know if metal can just be that loud. Like what if it could have been trumpets? I don't know, but like I said, like supposedly right before Jesus comes, trumpets are supposed to, you know what I mean, You're supposed to hear it in the sky or whatever, or like the trials and tribulations. I don't really know too much about it. I don't want to go into detail, but I know somebody out there that knows exactly what's going to happen right before he comes. So I'm just gonna leave that to y'all. But number 4, that I bet you if you used to order something from the deep web, you would have to I feel like you would have to sign a couple of things before ordering and paying and getting it shipped to your house. Cause I feel like ordering something off the deep web is not the same as like ordering something from Amazon. I feel like it's 2 totally different processes, and I feel like you give something away. Like, I don't know, like they want something in return, not just a signature. Ew, bruh. Number was this? God damn. Was that 8? Was it 8?
Mahal, number 8. What happened?
Just go back to number 8. That, bruh. What in the actual cluck? That is, oh, I don't even know what to describe that.
I have a nasty mind. I'll tell you it was.
What? Really?
That's what it looks like.
Really? Even the stuff inside?
I'm pretty sure if it was see-through like that, you'd probably see it.
Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if ooh, that killed my whole, ew. That's crazy. That looks dangerous as hell. That looks so, oh my God. Oh my God, that's,
Ew.
Yeah, ew. Fucking dumbasses. One other thing, if you move and get your own place, I just want to let y'all know that basements and attics are, I called it something, but I forgot what they're called. I forgot what I called them. It was like, it's crawl spaces too. Crawl spaces, attics, and basements. I called them something a while ago. I forgot what it is, but yeah, those are like the 3 main zones not to have in your house, because you don't know what's in there. I mean, you could, but like, it's just like one of those things that you just don't use, or you don't go in there that often, especially crawl spaces. But yeah, if there's a video that you want me to react to, let me know that in the comment section below. But as always, keep it cool, keep it classy, and I love you. Stay happy, my family.